Hello, YouTube family. We are back.
Hey, guys.
Dexter is here. We have not been together since the pandemic.
Yes,
Sure
2 years,
haven't.
yeah.
For 2 years.
The three of us, nope.
The three of us, the three musketeers, but we are back. I'm your auntie, Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. Chocolate Divinity, LaToya, and Dexter. Married now. The married Dexter.
Come on, y'all.
And how often are you just popping in because you ain't got nothing to do?
I can try to stop in here
Because
and there.
we don't work together. We work for the same company.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But he's Mr. Connecticut.
Yes. Come on,
Yes.
CT in the building.
Yes. Now, Toya, she works out of here
Yes.
two times a week.
Mm-hmm.
And Auntie is here every day.
Yes.
It's not cute not knowing there's curls, there's scoop, there's hugs.
I miss
To touch again.
Swear.
To touch again. But Dexter is here, and I'm kind of glad you're here.
Yes.
Because we need your opinion on things, and we want you to speak up.
Okay.
Yesterday, Irv Gotti made a statement. No more talk about Ashanti. No more talks about sleeping with her and how she was happy and the songs that he made because he was happy that he was having sex with her when she was 20. Dexter is the ultimate Ashanti fan.
Yes.
He really is. Your opinion?
I mean, I agree with him, but I don't think there's anything else to tell about Ashanti. You told us that y'all slept together. You told us that she wrote the songs to impress you. You told her what kind of panties she was wearing when y'all was sleeping with each other. We know everything. Like, there's literally nothing else to tell. Like, you have no more Ashanti stories to tell. He has more Ashanti stories than I do. And, like,
Thank you.
There's nothing else to tell.
But you know the crazy thing is, you're supposed to write songs like to make your boss happy, right? Because you were her boss.
He was saying that like he was like her boyfriend or something like that. Like she was trying to impress me, and it's like,
Ooh, child of delusion. Sir, I'm here to cut a check, get a check.
thank you.
Here's the lesson for today. We're not going to talk about the tune-ups. Now, see, does Janet Jackson talk about Bobby Brown?
What y'all-
I didn't even know that until he said it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What you-
Now, he tore that back out.
Be like, you ask me, I don't know what you're talking about.
But Janet is like, who?
Bobby Brown.
Oh, that's what he told y'all?
I don't know who he is. He sang with New Edition.
I don't know her like
I
they
don't,
love.
I don't know him.
Never heard of him. Bobby
No.
who?
Irv, you do best to be quiet about Ashanti.
Please
Yes.
stop with the clownish behavior.
This fall, New Edition's coming to the View. Yeah, that Alyssa Farah is joining.
I'm thinking New Edition. I'm thinking Bobby Brown New
dancing and
Edition.
shit. Like, what the hell's in the view for?
Yeah. The fall talk shows are going to be starting. So you're going to see new people on The View.
Okay.
Okay. And Anna Navarro is now permanently apart, and she'll switch out between Joy Behar and Whoopi.
Okay.
So you got changes there.
All right.
You got Sherry Shepherd show. You got Jennifer Hudson show. Both on Fox. Back to back. Who are you more excited to see?
Sherry.
Because Jennifer's going to have more music. And Jennifer is the EGOT.
Yeah.
She is.
But she comes on while The View is on, and I got to watch The View
Yeah,
for
I'm sorry.
Sunday. I gotta watch Sunday.
I'm with you. Maybe I'll catch her on the repeat. I'll record it and then.
I think we're going to have to do a lot of recording.
Yeah.
But the scene, it's going to be different. When we watch our TVs this fall with our talk shows. Now, I'm really surprised that Drew Barrymore is still in it. That's not a good show.
And
Yeah.
Clarkson, too.
Well, Kelly, I like Kelly.
Yeah,
I
it's a
like
little
karaoke.
Kelly.
And she has a
you said
nice
karaoke.
Yeah, she does a karaoke.
Oh, she comes on at like 12 o'clock at night. So, like when I'm like flipping through channels, she'll randomly be on. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Kelly has a nice personality, and this is where they caught up. Oh, girl. She been off TV for a few months, and I forgot. Ellen DeGeneres.
Well, she said I done forgot already.
I done forgot already. But in the beginning, Ellen DeGeneres had that
she did.
great personality, and
Yeah.
everyone loved her. And then the workers started telling the truth about what was really going on behind the scenes. They kind of like killed her talk show career.
It did.
Are you a fan of Madonna, Dexter?
You don't want to see Madge?
I don't really know. Y'all told me that y'all went to a concert of hers. Like,
yes. She was here a few years ago.
Yes.
She did.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, it was one of those things, she's a legend, so you felt as though, I felt like I needed to just see her once.
Her new butt.
Well, with the new butt
Mhm.
and new lips and stuff, Madonna has made history.
What?
Having hits in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the mid-2000s, and this decade.
Come on, man.
I'm not mad at that.
Not many artists. She recently turned 64 years old, and she says her newest obsession is sex.
Girl,
At 64.
but we've been knowing you for that.
People in their 60s have sex,
Thank you.
Dexter.
Well,
Shit.
But then she thought, whoa! Now Madge is out here getting these 20-year-olds. Now,
That is
you know
something
she
else.
got to break them off with
I
some
made petty curse.
People at a certain age, we have sex.
Yeah, but like, why are you talking about it at 60?
But we've been known, she started her career being like the sexy woman.
that's true,
So
yeah,
what are we doing here, Madge?
Okay, this is another question I'm gonna have. A lot of these artists, R&B artists, they're over sexualized.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe and Halle, she got the song
Yes.
"Eat Me." What are they gonna do when they turn 50? Are you still gonna sing these type songs?
Oh, Chloe's gonna be like Madonna for sure. Did
Oh,
you see
yeah.
the latest picture she posted when she was sitting on
Yeah.
top of the toilet?
Yeah,
She went outside. I know Beyonce's like, what you doing?
because Beyonce doesn't do that. But what do you think about the over sexualized women performers? Come on, they can't do that.
I think right now it's okay when they're like a little bit younger, but then when you get older, it gets kind of like
What you gonna do?
you really gonna perform that song like when in your 60s? Are you really gonna be talking? This is what I mean when you're talking about sex in your 60s. Like there's so many other things that you could talk about, but this is what you choose, and I think it's cheap and it's an easy lane to run through.
And you should be able to evolve.
Mhm.
Like your music, your category should evolve. But men don't get away from this either because what's his name, Patty? He be touching on himself.
Smokey
Robinson.
Robinson. I knew she was gonna say Smokey Robinson. Smokey
he was on a
Robinson was
great
rubbing.
show.
He was rubbing on himself, and we were like,
Well, I mean,
"Don't do
What?
that."
it's my body, my choice.
Well, I guess Madge could do the same thing. You
So
gonna
it's
get these
different
fake
for
butts.
men. It's
Well,
different
because
for
we're
men.
not gonna tell Uncle Luke he can't perform what he been performing at 6. I want to hear it. I want to hear him performing his songs when he's 60, 70 years old.
By the way, Uncle Luke recently performed in Philly, and the show was trash. And it wasn't the lyrics. He wasn't a good performer. Yes,
He's
I was
tired.
there.
He's
Yes, he
tired.
was. He was tired.
See, but you said they have.
He dropped.
Not
Now
him.
we not gonna have. Look, anybody can get tired having sex.
Yeah,
at,
yeah,
at
take a
any age.
In between,
Fair.
get your little water break, a little snack.
Thank you.
Get back to it.
Thank you.
You ain't doing it right. Get your little breather, get your cool towel.
Tyrese is making headlines, everybody. He's going to pay $10,000 in child support.
Okay. You got it.
They eating that Transformers money up.
You got it.
The judge said you don't have to give your wife spousal support. You got to pay child support. And you got to give up one of those SUVs. Well, Tyrese was very upset about it, and he was crying in court.
Now, you do this all the time. That judge ain't fazed by no tears.
And
was
he
crying?
said, yes. And the judge says, look, you're going to give that child the money it needs.
Then I'm gonna start laughing.
I know.
Sit up there, put them tears away like you ain't an actor.
Yeah. Leo DiCaprio, let's get back to the age thing. He's 47.
Mm-hmm.
He recently broke up with his 25-year-old girlfriend. His new girlfriend is a 22-year-old Russian model.
There's this theory about him that people say like he breaks up with these women as soon as they turn 25.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I'm wondering, is it a contract or is it like you on their birthday? It's like you 25, you got to go.
Look, what's the parting gift he gives them? Little Range Rover or something? Little house?
It
Or
wouldn't be a
just send
bad
her off?
idea. No, I don't think he give up. You're 25. Go to college.
Go take the scholarship. Learn something today, girl. Learn from this Tyra Banks voice.
LeBron James and his son Bryce and Bronny, they're gracing the cover of Sports Illustrated. And he recently admitted, how long is he going to stay in the NBA? He wants to be in the NBA with both of his sons. Now, Bronny is about to enter the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce, he got a couple years to go, but that means that LeBron, who is the GOAT, will be well into his 40s if he decides to stay in the NBA that long to see both of his sons.
Mm-hmm.
So that means he's going to make both of them play on the Lakers.
I feel like they would want to play where dad is.
All right, well, this is my problem. I don't like these superstar created teams, and I
Right.
love it when
Yeah.
the underdog teams beat them. I don't like it when all the superstars go on one team.
Mhm.
First of all the superstars ain't gonna get along.
No, they're not.
There's going to be egos involved, and is it bad enough that a lot of these athletes today act like crybabies?
Yep.
Yes, I'm talking about Kyrie Irving.
Mm.
yes.
But what if a city like Philadelphia
Ben
decides
Simmons.
to pick up his kids? What if Philadelphia picks up his kids and then LeBron is like, well, you know what? Because Philadelphia pick up the boys, I'm gonna go to Philadelphia.
He's going to do that.
He could
Yeah,
give
he
a
could.
city like us like a championship.
And then I don't think we want it to be forever. I'm good with just 1 year of
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
them all play
I
together.
mean, truthfully, like if you're in your
I don't know.
40s and it's time for you to go, it's time for you to
He'd
go.
be like, now you know I ain't getting up off this
You
bench now.
have a thing against age.
No,
Yes,
I don't.
I
No, no. But most players are out of it by the time they get up in age, and you're not prolonging it because you love the
Mhm.
game so much. You're prolonging it for nepotism purposes. Like that's kind of weird to me.
Yeah, to me, it's too much controlling in what's
Mhm.
going on. And I like LeBron.
Yep.
Mhm.
But I don't like the fact that teams, Serena Williams, cover of Time magazine.
That's amazing.
It's
She's
beautiful.
amazing.
Mhm.
And the article is even more amazing. What do you think about her career and what she's given us throughout the years?
Moments, legendary, like something to aspire to.
Yeah.
Because my black people, I know we had Arthur Ashe, but was you watching tennis growing up?
No, it's weird
She-
too because when they said like this is like her final run and everything, it hits you because like we've always known her to be like on top and like famous and stuff.
Mhm.
Even when she doesn't do well, like we've always known her to be like on top of stuff, and she's like outside of the sports world, she's like a celebrity too. So like,
Yes,
we've
fashion
always
designer.
liked her, and like to know that she's like ending it is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion. Sometimes you can't trust a former best friend. Her former best friend is claiming that Megan committed academic fraud
Yeah.
when she got that degree from Texas Southern University because she says she did all the work
Mhm.
while Megan was out here doing concerts,
Mhm.
touring, making music.
You ain't never paid somebody to do your homework in school?
Yeah, so I'm not really sure what she wants to happen with this, but believe it or not, everybody who went to college probably cheated on something.
That's what friends are for.
Everybody did it.
Stop. You either pay somebody or get you a good friend.
And while you was doing her homework, she was paying your rent. And if I'm not mistaken, I read that Megan was a C student. So if you were doing her homework, you weren't doing that good.
Megan said, girl, just make me pass. I don't care. I just need to pass it. You know I got 3 shows lined up this week. Do this work.
She's a loser. You didn't speak up when the girl got shot, but you speaking up over her homework?
That's why we miss Dexter.
I know. Come on, Dex.
This is a very special edition, y'all. Sheryl Lee Ralph, she opened up in an art interview, LA Times, and she says Hollywood is just now appreciating her.
Yeah.
Now we have loved her for years.
Forever.
Dream Girls,
Yes.
A Piece of the Action,
Moesha's mama.
Moesha's Mama,
Mhm.
Ray Donovan,
Come on.
that movie with Denzel Washington, the Island movie. I forgot what it's called. You guys gonna tell me. But she's now playing Barbara Howard on Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
Around these parts, she's known as Senator Vincent Hughes' wife.
Mhm.
But she says she is now finally getting appreciated. What do you think about that? Because we just honored her here in Philadelphia, so
Yes.
we've been
I like it.
amazing.
loving her.
I like that she said Hollywood because we know what that means. It's not we, it's
Mhm.
the rest of them.
Yeah.
It's just, she's such an amazing talent, a force
Mhm.
from singing to acting. And I'm sure she has some writing creds
She
that
does
a
a lot of
lot of us
producing and
not
stuff, too, yep.
exactly not know about. So she's well deserved. It's time for her to get this recognition. But like y'all both said, we at home, we've been knowing her.
Yeah, we've been knowing
She's been
her.
a household name for us.
And when we say we don't mean Philadelphia.
No.
And Abbott Elementary returns new season on September 21st. On a final note, I'm so glad you're here. Dexter, you're aware of Tabitha Brown?
Yes.
Well, she's having a little problem at the Food Network.
Uh-oh.
They moved her show from prime time
Mm.
to the middle of the afternoon. Someone don't like her.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's either the afro, the bright colors, or her southern charm.
That
You actually are
twang.
giving like a Tabitha Brown
You see
today.
it?
Like
Yeah.
the bright colors. Like this is like the I like when black women wear like bold colors. I really like that a
Hit
lot.
him with the tabby voice,
Okay.
Patty.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay today?
Yes.
Tab is here. And they are with me at the Food Network.
Now they won't let her cook them vegetables in peace.
She's got a vegan show, but it's amazing. Someone up top,
Yeah.
they got a problem with her.
Yeah.
How can you have a problem with a woman who is so darn positive?
Mhm.
Thank you. Well, Patty, that being that you said the positivity, you know, it's people out there that hate
Stop
positive
smiling.
people.
All that
What you smiling at?
Smiling for every day.
It's always a good day. Like, why you mad? You okay?
Wait, it sounds like comments I used to get. You always smiling.
You can't be that happy.
You can't be that happy.
Every day, you ain't never off. Well, maybe you should get some of this piece of positivity.
Now,
Yeah.
now she's gonna be in the middle of the day even happier.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But they moved her time. But to say that someone at the top did not like her,
It'll come out too.
Oh, it's coming.
Dexter, how's married life?
I love it. It's fun over here.
Okay. Do you think you'll still be having sex in your 60s?
If she play her cards right.
The players.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
According
kidding.
to you might as well cut it off. 'Cause
No.
you don't
Yeah,
need
because
it.
you just said people in their 60s and sex.
People can have sex until the day that they die. Some people can even die having sex. But what I'm saying is, I just don't need to. I won't even talk about it at 30. I don't be running around like, I'm having sex, I'm having sex. But these people are in their 60s are talking about, well, I'm having sex, I'm having sex. Like, why are you doing that?
Well, you might have to in your 50s because when you have kids, y'all ain't got none yet. It's going to be both our old behinds telling our kids. We got to have the birds and the bees.
Oh, I know. Wait till you have that conversation.
Ooh, they're gonna be
Because you
like,
don't want them learning everything on
At
social
all.
I was
media.
about to say, I just look at TV, look how they're doing.
All right.
Can I tell you how much we miss Dex?
I know.
I miss
Dex,
you guys too.
you have to pop in.
I will. I definitely will.
Please.
Please.
Dex.
Well,
They-
it depends. I'm gonna look at the comments because if they say you burn biscuits,
Ain't nobody gonna call you no burnt
Remember
biscuit.
in the beginning, Patty, they used
They
to
did
like
tear
all
us
of
up.
us
They used to
so
tear us up.
nasty, so
But
rude.
They had to find out
yeah.
what y'all not gonna do. Y'all
Mhm.
not gonna do that.
Yep.
Don't use racist terms.
At all.
Don't be talking about my teeth and my nose.
And they would get mad at me with the positivity. What's wrong? She always so loud and happy. What's wrong with y'all?
You want me to cry?
This has been an adventure. This has been an adventure, but y'all here for the scoop, the giggles, Dex. Just say once a month.
Yeah, I will.
Yes,
I'll
come on.
I'll come in.
All right.
Definitely.
A
Okay.
few times, look, once to a few times to every day.
Yeah. Until we're back together.
Mhm.
The pandemic ain't over,
No.
but this is life after.
Mm-hmm.
And we thank you for joining us. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
It's Scoop, it's Curls, it's Giggles, it's Hugs, it's my faces, it's my impressions.
Everything.
Thank you for joining
Good
us
stew.
on this channel. I'm going to talk like this when I go on the radio so my boss can say,
Get up. This ain't the quiet time. Get up.
That's exactly what he was saying.
girl, you on in the middle of the day. Now I'm on in the middle of the day every day. So, but have a good one. Thanks for joining me. Toy's got this so back. But thanks for joining
I got
us.
you. I'll pull up.
Okay.
I'm going to pull up on it. Bye, y'all.